Testing. Testing. Wait, is this the right voice? No, this can't be. This really can't be. Holy shit, I'm Bonzi Buddy. Fuck it, no turning back. I only came here just to say one thing. Stands. Yes, this is not gonna be a shitposty video, but this will include some shitposty elements. If otherwise I'm wrong, then damn I'm bad at predicting stuff. Why am I doing this, you may ask? I'm bored and I want to talk about something. That's it. What did you expect? Bring the chill music. Anything? Anything? Oh right, I should pick a song. It doesn't come up randomly. Alright, how about the Sonic Generations mix of the Sonic 3 and Knuckles File Select song? Lately I've been playing that game just to kill some time. It's a real good one. Though technically I was just playing a ROM hack. And Sonic Generations was my very first Sonic game. Though funnily enough, adding to this topic, Sonic Generations really is just furry eyes of heaven. Or maybe I should be a little more on topic? No. No. We're just gonna stick with a file select. So, what are these funky boys? They're basically just ghost buddies, but in one condition. They're space virus ghost buddies. How? Well, the stand arrow originally came from a meteorite and it had some odd things going on with it. That being, and take this with a grain of salt, since this is from my perspective, is a 50/50 chance of either dying or living to have a stand. Simple as that. Though there's other ways to gain a stand. Exclusively in the Ruby universe, Fuck, I forgot, but this was only just in the Wild West, but exclusively in the Ruby universe you get one from the Devil's Hand? What the fuck? I'll see about this later. And another way, which I'm sure applies to both the Ruby universe and the current universe, is gaining a stand from blood. Good example of this is the time in Stardust Crusaders, where some bloodline fuckery went on causing everyone alive in the Joestar bloodline to gain a stand. One of them ended up dying from one. I blame Dio for that one.
If you're wondering what the fuck the Ruby universe and the current universe is, then here's an easy diagram of that.
These were the simplistics, now on to the shit I forgot to mention. You have freedom over naming your stand whatever you want, musical references and carrots and gods aside. Though sometimes fate will choose the name for you, take Spice Girl for example. Either way, onto the appearances. Your stand can literally be whatever. There's literally a stand that's a book, cloth, and the stand that's just a rock outlet, plastic, and that's in the same part as some actually good stand designs, mainly the humanoid ones, but maybe I'm biased. Though there's the odder ones like a tongue octopus and a weird-looking crone boy. Though keep in mind with each things I listed, these are actual manifestations of souls. Onto the types. There's the classic punch and ghost types like Star or the World, the automatic types like Black Sabbath, and rarely colony types like Harvest or Bad Company, also known as EA in some places. That's all the types I can remember. There's also one cool type stand I remember, and that's Babyface. Ranges matter, too. Abilities. Well, you can only have only one unless you pull the Kira and just have like fucking 3 abilities in one go. Though that brings us to a very special thing. No wait, 2 special things. Requiem stands and Heavenly Ascended stands. What are these, you may ask? Requiem stands are pretty simple. Some people believe that they're situationary stands as they have abilities, based on what the user wants, like Golden Experience Requiem basically being a no-you card and Silver Chariot Requiem beating the shit out of you if you try to grab the arrow from it. And before I hop to the second one, you can only have one stand, unless you're Dio or Dia. Heavenly Ascended stands are a very special case. They don't require a simple stab and go. You have to do the following to have 1. Grab Bone. 2. Grab Souls. 3. Grab Baby. 4. Book a ticket to America. 5. Head to Florida, specifically Cape Canaveral 6. Time don't matter. Do it. And that's just from memory. If it works, your stand would become a reality-bending god stand. For example, Made in Heaven, originally she-moon/white snake, can speed up time in the world over heaven. Note, not actually canon, just rewrites reality via punching. Now that I mentioned reality bending in the world, I want to state one thing. There's some special cases of stands just not complying to the laws of logic, like King Crimson actually being its user rather than just his soul, though that's just a theory I still follow to this day. But the world is more than a special case. It's an enigma. For one, it's kind of a recycled stand, actually originating from the root universe, kind of. Originally it was Alt Diego's stand, I suppose, but it could be Diego's stand era alone, seeing as Diego was the root universe's Dio. Which means that any other world is just a variant of this unseen world, which in turn means that Part 3 the world is not the actual world. Rather, Part 7 world is. In fact, Part 3 world is not normal. It's abnormal. It shouldn't have the right to exist. Because due to its user simply being just a head trying to heal onto a new body, it simply shouldn't have a body. Yet it fucking do. Meanwhile, Part 7 the world has a body, because its user has a body of his own. It's normal essentially. Sorry I went on a tangent, I just needed to state this. Now, Fuck, my mind isn't working at the moment, so I'm just ending this. Thank you for coming to this discussion. Shit. I forgot about Act stands. Act stands are basically like Pokemon, they evolve and they unlock more shit the more they grow. Take Echoes for example. Goes from a Toys R Us toy to a child who can and will say fuck. Same thing with Tusk. Goes from a plushie to an absolute fucking unit, look at that boy. Tassel, folks.